What's up, you guys? It's Jono! Welcome to another lit episode of Pokemon Unite. Today, I'm going to show you my epic winning spree, the most epic winning spree that I have ever been on and that I will probably ever go on again, mark my words. I don't even know if this is possible to do 2 times. I went 7 wins in a row. Now, I am a classic exaggerator, and on previous episodes, I said it was 9 wins. I said it was 8 wins. I said the game was wrong. It was tallying my wins incorrectly. Well, I was wrong. I went and I looked at this video right here. I said I have video evidence, and the video evidence proved me wrong. It was only 7 wins. That's okay. 7 wins is still a lot of wins. So this is an unaltered video. I know it's a little bit long. This is like an hour-and-a-half long video. If you gotta watch it in 2 or 3 chunks over the course of multiple days, that's okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. I haven't even watched it all myself yet, but I'm really excited to watch it because this winning spree was incredible. It showcases all of my absolute best gameplay. It shows what can happen when you play with me as Garchomp and a bunch of really good team members who actually go for the bosses correctly in one big, massive grouping of 4 or 5 Pokemon, dominating the enemy and getting every boss, or almost every boss, and getting the Zapdos. And one thing I will say about this video is it is me getting the Zapdos so many times. It showcases my gameplay. This is how I play. I go for the Zapdos. Now, there's some situations where I wait, there's some situations where I hold off, but I mostly always go for the Zapdos. I never skip the Zapdos. I don't believe in skipping the Zapdos. I just don't think it's the right way to go, you guys. Go for the Zapdos. You win the game when you get Zapdos. But you have to do it defensively sometimes, and you will see that on this video, but you also have to do it offensively sometimes. There's some times when you have to just get in there and get the Zapdos as fast as possible because you know the enemy team just isn't around. And if enough of your team is around and they're not around, you can do it in a matter of seconds, you guys. Less than 10 seconds to get that Zapdos, and I'm telling you, it's an amazing thing when you do it. You know you're gonna win the game at that point. It's a good feeling. So I'm telling you, go for the Zapdos, and this video proves it. Go for the Zapdos. Now, when you guys get up into some of these crazy high-level Master League battles, I've said it before and other people say it too, you have to not go for the Zapdos. You have to be defensive and actually never kill the Zapdos and just stand around and look at it. People do this. I watch people do this. It boggles my mind. It's not good gameplay. It's not even entertaining gameplay. So to me, it's just totally worthless. I don't like it. I don't do it. I'm not gonna do it unless there's a couple of situations where I am gonna do it. But for some people, they're like 90% of the situations, they're like, yes, I have to stand here and look at the Zapdos and do absolutely nothing. And I'm like, dude, if you're standing still on the map doing absolutely nothing, you're definitely not helping your team. There's something you could be doing, moving around, attacking somebody, making some kind of goal. There's something you could be doing. If you're standing still doing absolutely nothing, unless it's the last 30 seconds of the game and there's no way you can score and you're just watching your goals, I could respect that, okay? But for the rest of the game, play the game, move around, be active. You'll never see me standing still for very long. There's a couple strategic places where I might hide in the bushes just until somebody runs by so I can go score out from underneath them. You know, a couple of times when I stand still, but not for like a solid 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You won't see me standing still for that long. It just doesn't happen, you guys. I'm moving around, I'm getting stuff done. Now, one thing you will notice is I feint a lot, you guys. This is my high level gameplay. This is the highest level gameplay that I can possibly show on my channel, and I feint a lot. I still feint a lot. I continue to try to work on this. I try to run with my team. I try to run with a defender. If I see Snorlax is going top lane, I go top lane with Snorlax. It doesn't help, you guys. I mean, it does help a little bit. It actually does help a lot, but I just can't stop from fainting, so I'm really practicing hard. I'm trying to figure out the situations where I gotta get away. You guys may notice I was using Goal Getter there for a while, and I had to switch back to the eject button. Even though they kind of nerfed the eject button, I don't really notice it that much, but technically they did nerf it, and everybody knows they nerfed it just a little bit, but I don't notice it that much, and I had to go back to the eject button because I just get so much use out of it. I was barely using the Goal Getter, and I use the eject button pretty much constantly for all kinds of situations. So yeah, I love the eject button. I'm about it. And Goal Getter, it just wasn't getting that much use, you know? Just not that much use. I wanted to get a lot of mileage out of that item, and the Goal Getter, I wasn't getting much mileage out of it. There's very few situations where it would actually help me get a really large goal. All right, you guys, so you can see pretty standard gameplay here. This is what master players play like we go for the bosses. You can see huge groups of Pokemon down at the bosses. That is not just an accident. That is not just, oh, all 5 players of both teams just happened to come down to the boss. No, that is very much by design. This is how every single match goes in the higher leagues. If you're not playing this way, then you got to start playing this way, or you're never ever going to be successful in this game. Going to the bottom lane for the Dreadnought is the move. That's what everybody does. If you're not doing it, you're just playing wrong. That's it. And I've even had people come on my channel and try to roast me and be like, you're so stupid, you didn't go for the Dreadnought in this one game and you went for the Rotom. And I'm like, guys, calm down, okay? Sometimes I go for the Rotom if it's obvious our team is not going to get the Dreadnought, and that's a very good play. You can score 45 points, 55 points, you can get a ton of XP, and it really helps out your team. And of course, if you don't get the Rotom, then the enemy's going to get the Rotom, and if they get both bosses, that's terrible. So you don't want them to get both bosses. So sometimes I give up on the Dreadnought because I realize my team's just not going to get it, and then I migrate top lane and try to make sure that I get that Rotom before the enemy team gets it. And honestly, that's a fantastic play. There's nothing wrong with that play. I have a good time making that play. I get the Rotom. It helps me get my Unite move quicker. It's a very strong play. I don't think anybody can criticize the play of realizing that you're not going to get the Dreadnought, going top lane, at least getting the Rotom. I don't see how anybody could criticize that play. But you know what? Everybody has their way that they play. Some people see something on the map and they think, okay, this guy has no idea how to play. And I'm sure that we all do that to some extent. But, you know, going for the Rotom doesn't mean I'm a bad player. Come on now, that's just silly. But yeah, I did have somebody come on my channel and try to roast me in the comments and be like, why did you go for Rotom? Everybody knows you go for Dreadnought. And it's true, everybody knows you go for Dreadnought. That's a fact. But you know what? Sometimes I just go for the Rotom once the Dreadnought is over. All right, everybody, you will see that showcased on this video. You'll see me doing that nonstop. I go for the Dreadnought, then I go for the Rotom. Then I go for the next Dreadnought, then I go for the next Rotom. Then I go to the center lane and clean up the XP there. Then I get all the bees that I can possibly get, because the bees give you so much XP, and that's how you get level 13, level 14 early in the game. And then you can finally get some work done. If you get to level 13, 14 before everybody else does, you will be cleaning up on them for the rest of the match. So that's really, really valuable if you can manage to pull it off. But you do have to do a little bit of jungling along the way, going and getting those bees, going and getting those bosses. Very, very important. If you can't just straight out jungle, getting those kills on the enemy team, very, very important. You get a ton of XP when you get kills on the enemy team, and then that prevents them from getting the XP. So you're going up while they're staying stable. You get the XP while they get none. So it's very important to be taking out the enemy team as well. That's why the center lane has to switch lanes and help out the top lane and the bottom lane, so you get a 3v2 situation, or sometimes it's even a 3v3 because the other team's center lane will switch as well. And it's very important for the center lane to switch out, but some people have no idea how to play center lane. They never switch out and help the team, and then consequently we lose because they're getting early score on the enemy team and they're getting early knockouts on the enemy team, and because we're not getting those, they get the XP gains and we don't. And then every time we go to battle, they're over leveled from us because they got the early knockouts. So I'm telling you guys, it's really down to a science. The way that I play is very rigid. I will not play any other way than the way that I play, and if my team won't follow and participate, then I just assume that they have no idea what they're doing. And that is specifically because of this video, you guys. This video right here where I went 7 wins in a row playing the way that I play with other people who play the way that I play. And this was maybe around like midnight. I had to stay up late to get this gameplay. I do not recommend playing on the weekends. I don't recommend playing during so-called rush hour, which is about, you know, maybe 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. is what you would call rush hour. The kids are still awake. The adults are still awake. The hardcore gamers are not on yet, and then they get on for about 3-4 hours of extremely intense gameplay from like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I'm telling you guys, this is a fact. This is true. This has been true since the Clash of Clans days. This is still true now. Good gamers are on at certain times, bad gamers are on at other times, and you don't want to be online with the bad gamers because you're guaranteed going to get 4 bad gamers on your team. And you guys know what it's like when you get a bad team. Come on, everybody can admit this game is all about who's on your team. If you get a bad team, there's nothing you can do. You just have to deal with it. You're just stuck with it. It's terrible. So anyway, it really is all about your team, so play at a certain time so you guarantee you don't get those terrible teammates. Honestly, guys, there is a science to it. I promise. I'm not making this crap up. It's really true. I wouldn't say this on my video and stake my reputation on it if it wasn't true. It really is true. All right, you guys, I am a little goal getter, and I am just getting those goals on this video, and you gotta say it's impressive. I do have a high score on all of these matches. I do get the Zapdos on many of these matches. Not all of them. You can't guarantee that you'll get Zapdos. It depends on who's on the enemy team and what they're doing. But I do get a lot of Zapdos. And it's because I go straight for the Zapdos. As soon as Zapdos spawns, I'm already ready for it. I'm already there. Just about every game, I'm always center lane. And if somebody else on my team is there, then we got it. 2 people, oh, we're taking that Zapdos. 2 people alone, we are taking that Zapdos. 3 people, we got it. So I'm telling you guys, go for the Zapdos. Make sure your team is ready. And I think that you will have much better games. Don't be waiting on the Zapdos. I'm telling you, everybody says you gotta wait on the Zapdos and just don't do anything with the Zapdos. And you can even see in my games, people are telling me to retreat. They use the retreat message when I go in for the Zapdos. And then after I get done with Zapdos, I know they regret hitting that retreat message, because obviously going fast and furious on that Zapdos is the way to go in certain situations. And everybody just thinks you have to sit there and do nothing when the Zapdos spawns. And it's just not the way to go. And I've seen too many times when the enemy team goes and gets it. The enemy team isn't waiting there doing nothing. They go in with 3 people to get the Zapdos as soon as it's available to get. And there's a reason for that, because they're smart. And I can't stand losing to teams like that. My team doesn't want to go for the Zapdos and stands around and does nothing. And then the other team actually goes and takes it out. So how is it a good strategy to not take out the Zapdos when the other team is taking it out and winning? Come on. So I can't make this video too long. I can already feel my voice is going out. I think my voice is actually really strained because of all the smoke in California right now. So I have to apologize. I'm not doing as many videos as I want. And I think my voice actually sounds horrible right now. And it may have on my last video too. I was noticing it in my editing. I'm sorry about that. My voice does not sound full. It sounds like hollow and empty, and it's just from all the smoke, you guys. I'm having a lot of throat pain, actually. I'm having like legitimate pain in my throat. But anyway, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna keep on making my videos. I'm so excited about this gameplay. I'm so excited about what the future of Pokemon Unite has to offer, and I have been that excited since before the game even launched. I was the only person who was excited about this game, but I knew it was going to be a winner, you guys. I knew before it came out, this is the kind of game that Pokemon needs. This is going to be the esports level game that we can actually go and watch tournaments and see events and stuff like that. I know it's coming, you guys. I believe in it. Anyway, I'm very excited about this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's the longest video I've probably ever put on my channel, but the gameplay speaks for itself. It is literally 7 wins in a row, getting me into Masters, and then once I got into Masters, I didn't want to stop. I kept on going, and I couldn't stop winning. I literally had to put the game down and go to bed. I could have had 8 wins. I could have had 9 wins, but wifey was begging me to come to bed. It was super late at night, and I was like, dude, I could stay up all night and keep winning. This is lit. But I really couldn't. I needed to go to bed. It's very important to get sleep, you guys. Anyway, I was very impressed. I had a great run. It was a really amazing winning streak, and I wanted to put it here on the video. And of course, it is the perfect cherry on top for my Road to Masters series, which is now complete. I have completed the Road to Masters Season 1 Pokemon Unite. All I gotta do is wait for Season 2 now and collect my rewards. I cannot wait to do that reward video and show you guys the Masters rewards. That's gonna be very exciting. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you to all of my amazing subscribers. Please hit that like button and drop me a comment down below, and peace!
Time's up! You win! You win!
Hey you guys, I forgot to mention that my game crashed right about this point, and I just had to cut a little bit of footage out because obviously it's really boring showing me reloading the game, so I took a little tiny bit of that footage out, and it was just really strange. I got to Masters, I got the trophy, and I was very excited, but the game crashed, so I didn't get to see the animation of any of that happening, and I really wanted to see the animation. I needed it for the thumbnail. It was just there for my own personal satisfaction, just getting to see the trophy, making it to Masters, and of course, I was denied that experience. I thought when I reloaded the game, maybe it would come back in and pick up where it left off, but it did not do that. So of course, that was part of the reason why I decided to keep on playing and continue my winning streak, because I needed to get the image of that legendary trophy, the Masters trophy. So yes, that was kind of funny. And anyway, that's what happened, you guys. So I figured I would just let you guys know that's what you're seeing here on screen. It may be a little bit confusing, but it said pretty clearly on screen that there was an error and the software had to close. So yeah, that was just my personal experience. But interestingly enough, I've heard other people who said that they had the same experience when they got to Masters as well. The game crashed. So kind of weird. I wonder if there's a bug there. I don't know, but that was definitely my experience and I have it on video. That's that YouTuber life. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of these wins.
Time's up! You win! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! You win! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up. You win.